are Jung and Frisch, two design hyped bodies from Munich. Welcome.
Welcome to the Shift Design. Welcome. And we're glad you're here watching the Shift Design System video. And in this video, we will explain you step by step on how to set up the Shift Design System right in Sketch. Let's jump over. For this example, we are working with the Mellow theme available for purchase. Check the link in the description. Yeah, let's get started. So in your iDesign, you work a lot with rectangles. So yeah, normally you just draw a rectangle, put in your fill, your border, your shadows, and you're set. But in this design system, the base of everything is a so-called master form. When you go to insert document in our themes, there is already this master form set up. So there's one master form for each corner radius. For example, let's take the huge radius. And these symbols are replacing every rectangle in your symbols and your screens. At least there should be no default sketch rectangle anymore, just the use of these symbols. And you can work with it like you do with your rectangles. So you can just put in your width, put in a different height, align them, you're set. And yeah, let's jump right in how these symbols are structured. So in the brand adjustments page, you'll find the corner radius on the bottom right. And as you see, here is one symbol for each corner radius. And inside of each symbol, there are three layers: the shadow layer, the background blur, and the color or image fill. The color or image fill and the background blur are these two layers you have to personalize the corner radius. So basically, we inserted in this example screen the huge radius. So when we select these two layers, we can just increase the corner radius to example 64 pixels. I hit enter, look on the screen, and as you see here, it's directly updated. So this master form structure is perfect for building consistency in your UI designs, and that's what a design system is for, at least. And of course, to quickly change parameters. So with one click, you can update every corner radius used in your screens. Yeah. So enough to the master form, and we will now have a look on how to personalize and integrate your brand colors, typography and stuff into these themes.
So the next topic I want to show you is the color and typography adjustment canvas. Here we have all set up color styles and typography styles. We have set up for Mellow theme and shadows as well. So the first thing is the colors. Here I want to show you how to change them and how they change in every screen all over the complete UI kit. So let's pick, for example, the primary color and change it in a different color here. Let's take this purple more into a water blue here. This one is nice. And just click here, update layer style. Okay. Okay, don't forget to also update the gradient here. I copied the previous color in the clipboard. Let's just paste it quickly in, change it to a lighter color here, that we have a nice gradient here. Put it to document colors. And also adjust the gradient transparencies. That's really important when you set up some solid transparencies or even solids with background blur behind it. That gives a nice little effect here. So put this in from the document colors, also for the 80% and for the 20%. And don't forget to update the layer style, of course. So what you can see here now for the shadows, Sketch deleted the blur here, so we just have to insert them again. Let's have a look. For the small shadows it's 8 pixels, and for the big shadow it's 12 pixels. Let's adapt that quickly. So the background blur, it's a Gaussian blur, and also here 12, yes. All right. Also adapts the transparency. Sketch also deletes this one. For the small one it's 20, for the big one is also 20. All right, that's so far. And the next step is to also change color for typography. That's really easy. You just mark all of them and just pick the primary color we set up before. Boom. And here also update text styles. Boom. And now everything is changed. Let's have a look. Splash screen. We have our new blue. Login, the new blue is in. Also for the chat, the new blue is in. Everything has changed. That is really the magic moment here. So for the adjustment canvas, you have a great benefit here because you can keep your consistency all over your designs. You have great overview over all your different styles and typographies and stuff. And yeah. Okay, let's see. The last two canvases are logo and background blur. Let's see the logo canvas. Here you just can swap in your logo for light backgrounds and dark backgrounds. For best results, you should use vector files. PNGs also works, but could be a bit blurry for the auto-updating assets. As you can see, for example, in the style guide file, in the very first canvas, the logo canvas, here you can see that it automatically generates the app icon for upload in iOS Store. Let's have a look in the last adjustment canvas, the background blur. We mentioned before that we have a background blur layer within our master font symbol. And this one you can change here globally. So let's jump quickly into screen. I will show you the background blur here. For example, here in this smart home tile, we have a small blur here within this tile. And this one we can change globally here in our background blur canvas. So for example here, the small blur, we change from 10 pixels to 2 pixels, for example. So very subtle one. And update layer style here. And when we go back to the smart home canvas, you can see that it changed globally through every screen here. So now you know everything about the adjustment canvas, including our main feature, the master font. And in the following steps, I will show you how to set up this master font symbol within your designs. So let's jump maybe into wherever we're jumping. I just set up a new screen, hit A, an XS screen here, and just set up one of our font symbols here. So let's choose a big radius symbol here. We want to have a nice little card here, up here, maybe for example like this. And now let's have a look in the inspector here. We have several overrides. The first one is color or image. Here we can choose all the styles we have set up before. For example, a primary color in maybe a transparency here. Let's choose 80%. So we have a little shine through here where we can also have a background blur. Let's choose this one, maybe a big one in this case. And we also can set up a shadow here. Let's choose a primary shadow, a big one. That's how you use your master fonts.
Thanks for watching, guys. We hope you learned lots of stuff, and make sure to check out all our themes based on Shift Design System right in the description.
And if you're building some stuff with our designs, we're really curious what you're producing, so please let us know.
Hit us up on IG.